Hi, mathematicians. You've been working really hard to work on counting money, recognizing the names of coins, and being able to identify the value. What we're going to work on now is we're going to work on adding some dollar bills in and being able to count not just coins, but also dollars. This is a game that you're going to be able to play on ABC, and I'm going to take a look with you at this today, and I'm going to show you how I count up the money. Let's take a look.
Counting money. First, select a level and then choose beginner or expert.
You played this game earlier and you were able to do it counting up to 99 cents. What we're going to do now, because that would be under $1, under 100 cents, we're going to work with some bigger numbers. And you're either going to pick if you want to count up to $10 or count to $100. Okay? If you're really comfortable with money, you can try counting with $10 and then if you're doing well, go to 100, but we're not quite ready for this yet for most friends. I'm going to click on count to 10 and then I need to choose, am I going to do this as a beginner or as an expert? I'm going to start as a beginner, and if I'm feeling good and confident with this, then I can move to an expert. If you want to try as an expert, please feel free to, and if it's too tricky, you can always go back.
Collect 10 fish to get to the next level.
Okay. It's asking me to put 78 cents into the box. I know that if I want 78 cents, I can't use some of these dollars. Over here, I have $1. $1 is 100 cents. $5, $10, $20, $50, and $100. Most of us have seen these dollar bills, especially ones, 5, 10s, and 20s. 50s and 100s you might not see as often because they're very expensive. So we're more comfortable with working with kind of 1s, 5s, 10s, and 20s along with our coins. If I'm building 78 cents, I do not want to use $1. And if I put $1 in here and I go to check it, it's going to tell me my answer is wrong because I built too much money.
That's too much.
All right, so let's see if we can do it again. This time I'm building 78 cents. If I'm building 78 cents, I know that I can put 25 cents for a quarter. Now I'm at 25 cents. 25, 50, 75. If I add another one, I'm at $1. That would be too big. If I add a dime, I'm at 85. That's too big. If I add a nickel, and I'm at 75, I'm going to be at 80. That's too big. The only coin I have left is a penny. So I'm at 25, 50, 75, 76, 77, 78. Let's check our work.
You got a fish.
Okay, so we got 78 cents correct. Ooh, now I need $1 and 89 cents. Can I use a $5 bill? Tuck to your shoe. Can I do that? Yes or no, and tell why. Good, I agree with you. I can't use a $5 bill. It would be too big. Could I use a $1 bill? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Yes, I can use a $1 bill. $1 and 89 cents. Could I use another dollar bill? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Correct. We can't use another $1 bill because now I have $2. That's too much money. $1 and 89 cents. I could take pennies and I could do 89 pennies, but that would take me a really long time. So I think I'm going to try it like this. $1 and 10 cents, $1 and 20 cents, $1 and 30 cents, $1 and 40 cents, $1 and 50 cents, $1 and 60 cents, $1 and 70 cents, $1 and 80 cents. If I add another one, I have $1 and 90 cents. That's too much money. So I cannot add another dime. Can I add a quarter? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Good, thumbs down. I cannot add a quarter. It's too much money. It needs to be 9 more cents. How can I make 9 cents? Okay, let's try it. I know a nickel's worth 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's check our math. We're going to count our dollars, then our dimes, our nickels, and our pennies. When we count up our coins, we want to count the ones that are the most expensive or the biggest value first, and then work back to our pennies. $1 and 10 cents, $1.20, $1.30, $1.40, $1.50, $1.60, $1.70, $1.80, $1.85, $1.86, $1.87, $1.88, $1.89.
You got a fish!
All right, 47 cents. Could I use a $10 bill? Talk to your knee. Why or why not? Good, $10 would be way too much money. Could I use a $5 bill? Too much. Could I use a $1? Too much. Could I do 47 pennies? Of course I could, but it would take a really long time. So let's think about it like this. If I want, I don't have to use 47 pennies, but I could do something that looks like this. 25, 50. Can I do that? Too much money. So let's go back. 25, 35, 45. Ooh, 45. I only need 2 more. 45, 46, 47.
You got a fish!
This is going to be the last one that I work on with you, and you're going to have a chance to play with this game. If it's too challenging for you, I want you to go back and play level 1 where you're just working with coins. We need to build $6 and 18 cents. Remember that decimal point means and. $6. If I have $6, could I have a 10? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs down, it would be too much money. Could I have a 5? Yes. I need something else. I need another dollar bill. What bill would I pick? A 1, a 5, or a 10? Good, I heard it. We need a 1. I know 5 plus 1 gives me 6. So here are $6. I still need to build 18 cents. I think I could use a coin that's worth 10 cents. Who knows what coin is worth 10 cents? Go ahead and tell me. A dime. I need to build 8 more cents. How could I build 8? Could I use a quarter worth 25? No. Could I use a dime worth 10? No. Could I use a nickel worth 5? Yes. So now I'm at 10, 15. Can I use another nickel? 10, 15, 20. Is that 18 cents? Okay, let's try again. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. $5, $6, and 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. $6 and 18 cents. If we get it, I want you to say yes.
You got a fish!
Yes. This is a game that you can play working on building money using dollars and coins.